Hi everyone, welcome to Natural Nest. Today I just want to do a basic journaling tips. So this is my setup for the year 2023, and I'm going to walk you through the supplies that I use and what I bought to use for 2023 for journaling. So my word for the year for 2023 is well-being and creativity. So this year I want to practice a lot of creativity and art, and because that's one thing that I love to do. So I want to push my limits and learn new things, especially art-wise, and we'll see where that takes us. So this is my little corner here. This is my desk, and I have a few things here. I have, of course, my herbal tea over here. Then this is my diary. I bought this from the Papery. It's called the Momdiary by the papery.co.za. So I loved the flowers. I'm a flower person, as you can see, my wallpaper, my background, and I've been wanting this for like a long time, and finally I got it. My husband got it for me for Christmas. So this is my diary. It says 2023. It's got little bubbles on it. It's not a smooth texture, it's got a rough texture, you can see. Yeah, and I made a few changes to it. I made it mine, I made it personal. So this is what I did. Okay, so on the first page, this is just some washi tape. It says God is good, and this is my cover page. Has my name, year 2023, and year of well-being and creativity. I just put some washi tape also on the borders, and I love this verse, fearfully and wonderfully made. And on this page here, I wrote my verse for the year and a quote and my words for the year. That's well-being and creativity. So these two are just general words for the whole year, and then I will have different words for the month as the year goes by. So I just put that there, and I removed, there was an information page on how to use the book, which I felt would was not necessary at the beginning of the diary. So some pages I covered up, some pages I put them at the back of the diary. But with this book, I got a stationery monthly stationery set. I just got the ones off fee, and it's called the Art of Fine Writing. So it came with different things in there. I have a video uploaded of the unboxing for that, but I loved this postcard over here. The butterfly is just so beautiful. I put some stickies there. I left this page here, for this section here, for emergency phone numbers. I really appreciate that part there. Then I just explained what I meant by well-being for the year 2023. So I broke it down into each category of well-being. There is spiritual, physical, vocational, financial, environmental, mental, and social. And I put a month besides it for what I will focus on each month, and I just broke down on the things that I can do that will make me well in this year. This is another postcard over here. Originally there was a name tag here, like this diary belongs to, and I messed this up really badly, so I decided to just cover it up You see I put some washi tape here, and they gave little prompts and explained each prompt on what you can do each day of the week. And I love this gratitude section here. So here I am practicing calligraphy with a brush pen. So I did just different doodles there. And here I explained my art expression. I did say at the beginning of the video that I am concentrating on art this year. So I wrote down everything that I have done so far to express myself artistically. And I have added other stuff as well that I want to try. Of course, I won't get all of these done this year, but it's hope for dreaming. And the place that I want to concentrate on is visual art, where there's decorative art, fine art, and commercial. Commercial I won't really look on, but decorative and fine I will. And this, I love this as well. It came from the box, The Art of Fine Writing. I will have little references of this box all over my diary as we go. It also came with these little stickers over here. Then here I did a washi tape dump. So this is it's a place where I could put all the washi tape and see how it looks when I'm looking for something. I can visualize it here and choose whichever washi tape I want to use. And this side as well, that's different washi tapes. I got these washi tapes from Books, Christian. No, I don't know, it's just CUM Books, but that's where I got a lot of this washi tape, and the rest from Typo. So I love these pages with scriptures on the bottom. Then I just remember I said at the beginning of the book that they added lots of how to use the diary pages, which I felt was unnecessary for me. And there was also some calendars that I felt I didn't need. So I just covered these pages up. I love to write and I love junk journaling. So I added these pages for writing, for bullet, for junk journaling. That's the only down part, that they didn't add lots of writing pages. I love like a full brain dump page where there's no time slots and all of that, just a plain page where I can imagine and go wild with it. So here we have the year at a glance for 2023, and here I just put basic for now. I just put birthdays because I don't have any plans for the year yet. And I added more pages here with the scriptures on the bottom. And here for January I made a running to-do list. I don't like daily to-do lists or just normal to-do lists because they intimidate me. So I write a general one that I know I do every week, every day, and every month. So at the end of the month I can tick and say this is what I did. So every month I should go on social media and just clean up my social media, and every month I need to do a month dump, like what happened in the previous month. And here I have bi-weekly, and that's putting myself to challenge myself to declutter one room every 2 weeks. I also have daily, what I need to do every day, that also involves cleaning. And the weekly, Thursdays is laundry day. I also put a little quote for the month. There is calmness to a life lived in gratitude, a quiet joy. So each month the diary came with a notes and doodles page for each month, and I really appreciate that, though I would have preferred more of these pages. And here is January 2023 planner. I wrote my word for the month, that is calm, my verse for the month, and I wrote down what calm means to me and what calm means from the dictionary. I also wrote down, planned my whole month. I also added these little flowers. Each month will have its own theme. They're not perfect flowers, but I love them because they're beautiful and they're unique. Then here is my daily log. So they put these days, and here on the Monday they have your thought for the week, and on Saturdays we have my wins for the week. On Sundays, lessons I have learned this week. I guess they meant the previous week. They also have space for important numbers, dates and reminders, family and social. And on this side, it's about appointments and to-dos. I also love these small touches of flowers all over the book. My son smudged my page, but never mind. That's part of being a mother. So Tuesdays is my focus for the next week. And on Wednesdays, we have acts of self-care. Each page has a gratitude page and a gratitude section. And on Thursdays, it's my creative or home projects. And Fridays is acts of love for the week. You can see I'm a list person, so I just basically write everything in lists. Okay, I'll check it now. And Saturdays, we have lessons I have learned this week. Okay, so I like the book. It's thick, it has lots of pages that can fit the whole year. It has a ribbon to save the page. I like the hardcover pages as well. And the only thing that it didn't come with is pockets. And I like pockets to keep stuff in. So I added these envelopes. These envelopes came with the Art of Fine Writing stationery box. And I added also another envelope here. It's got little stickers inside. Then I added a third envelope here as well. And I moved the front page that has all the contact details and information for the papery, and I put it at the back of the book. I made it as a little Dutch door thing, so I can still use that page. And I had a little journaling there, and this also came from the Art of Fine Writing stationery kit. And this is what I did. I added tabs, so you can see the black ones are for the black tabs are for the recipes. They have 12 recipes in this book that are easy to try, and then the colorful ones are for the month of the year, so that I can easily flip through to the new month. So yeah, the stickers, colorful stickers, are for each month. And yeah, that's my review of the Mom Diary by the Papery.co.za. I will put the link of the company in the description. Then another basic tool is a ruler. I like to draw lists, and lines are very essential when I'm drawing, so a ruler is very useful because I don't have a steady hand, so I can't draw straight lines. And you would also need a pencil and an eraser on the top. You need little binder clips. I never used to get the benefit of these until I discovered, or I watched some YouTubers and I figured what they are for. You see, when I have the book open, the pages keep flipping, and sometimes it's annoying when you're trying to write and the page keeps flipping. So you use these little binder clips to hold the page down, especially if you're sticking something or things like that. It holds the page down so that your pages don't flip through. So binder clips are very important. Then I also have this. I love this cute little pencil case. I also bought this from the Papery. It's got a little band that I can slip onto the book and just carry the whole thing. And inside, I like this, the detail on this. I don't know if you are able to see, but it has little rigid lines there. And inside, I can fit 4 pens. So something is stuck there. Yeah, I can fit in 4 pens. This is a Parker pen. It came with the Art of Fine Writing stationery box, and I got just normal big pens, colored pens, and this is the brush pen that came with the Art of Fine Writing kit. Look at the tip on that. You would also, it's up to you basically, but I like markers or corky pens. These ones are dual-sided. My brother gave me these for Christmas, but it has a fine tip and it has a thick tip. Another essential would be crayons, colored pencils, we call them. I love colored pencils. I do lots of anti-stress coloring, so that's really useful. And I have different types of crayons. I have retractable wax crayons, I have normal wax crayons, just to add a little bit of texture in the. I also have oil pastels. So these are not really required, but it's up to you and whatever needs that you have. I also would recommend glue, sellotape. If you're artistic and like to do stuff in your journal, I like to junk journal, and I'll show you a page that I did a collage. So this is my collage. I use normal glue, and these were wrappers from the Christmas gifts that were given over December, and my son was given over December. So those are must-haves. And the last thing you would need as well, depending on your needs, but it would be a scissors and paint brushes. Sorry, I had some issues with my microphone, but I would also recommend scissors and paint brushes, especially if you like to watercolor. Those would be very ideal. And then I wanted to show you this. I got this also from CM Books. I get these journals from CM Books. I usually go for flowers. I love flowers. I love the zip because I can stuff in lots of paper. I like keeping papers. And I like the scripture quotes on the bottom of each page. So the zip, I can easily slot in lots of paper here and just close the zip, and I know I have everything in one place. I'll show you another example. This was last year's. I love the texture of the roses here, and you can see I have paper that I kept at the end of the book. So one thing I would recommend when you're choosing what diary you should go for, look at the needs that you have and what is the purpose that you want to do. Like, for example, if you're very artistic, if you like to color, if you like to paint, if you like lists, or you like minimalist, it's up to you basically what you want to do and what you like to do. And another thing that I like to add is also some herbal tea and essential oils and candles. They get my creative juices flowing. And the last thing I didn't mention was washi tape as well. I got this from CUM Books, and this one I got from Typo. And then there's a colorful blue one that I just got from the China Mall. Usually you don't need so many things. All you just need is a pen, a book, and a pencil, and you can journal from there. Also a sharpener. This is a cute little sharpener that I found from the China Mall. But I would recommend that you just start. Don't hesitate, don't think about it, don't overthink or think you need a lot of fancy tools or a lot of things, but just start. Another thing that I would also recommend is a little kit that has everything in it. This one I got from a China shop as well. So when I open it, and it was quite cheap, wasn't very expensive, but when I open it, you see it has all the tools that you need for art. It has an eraser, has a sharpener, has pencil crayons, has these markers, the same dual-sided markers. It also has watercolor paint and the oil pastels. I do not like these oil pastels, that's why I went and bought these ones. And it also has the paintbrush there, the little paint set, artist set, and more watercolor paint over there. So this will be my main journal for the year diary. But if I want to write more things, I tried to make as much space as I could in here, but I couldn't make much space. So that's when I went ahead and bought this lined one. And then I'll see as the year goes by, but I think I'd also need a dot journal. Now I want to also just mention the last few pages at the end of the book, because I didn't mention those ones. But I just showed you this page here that I did with the collage, and here I wrote I have a stash account where I'm saving money, so I just want to see how much growth it's making. That's for me, for my son. And we have a year at a glance for 2024. And here we have personal telephone numbers. Here there was business telephone numbers, but I didn't think I needed so much space, so I just covered it up and decided to write all the rewards cards that I have. Then here there's a monthly cash flow, and it was on both sides. This is the first 6 months and the next 6 months. So I want to see if I need this for these 6 months first before I wanted to commit to the next one. Then here I just did a brain dump, a visualization process. Here I covered up, I can't remember what was there. And then here we have important family information, And here I have lists I wish to write. It was a class list page, but my son is not at the age for class lists yet. So, and here I did a social media spread. Took me long to do this, so I'm not gonna do that again. But it's basically every month I will write how many followers I have on each social media page, so that I can keep track of that. And these pages I love. This is emergency telephone numbers on the top of the page over there, and here we have basic first aid and safety tips. You never know when you would need this information, so they gave us about 2 pages of that. They also added creating balance through organization and goal setting, the basic how to use the diary as well. More pages on that. And here we have a habit tracker. I'm not very good at this, but so far I've been doing well, and I just decided to track 4 things, keep it simple. And here we have the next 6 months for the habit tracker. Here there was my bucket list, but I decided to write, keep track of my journaling supplies. Here there's things that make me smile page. I like this page, and I will fill it in as the year goes on. Here I just added this page. There was 2 pages of gift ideas, and I didn't need this page, so I wrote down the apps that I use for editing and YouTube. Then this side I have a gift ideas page. We have a fun and adventure page, self-care pages, because this year I will focus on self-care. My word for next month is self-care and self-love. Here is my career and my project. Here there's planning. I decided to do to buy wish list. We have home here, and I also put tabs on the important pages that I thought I would need. Here is a birthdays page. I like this. It's simple and it's easy to use. Then we have notes and doodles pages here, and I showed you the back over here with the envelopes. So overall, I love this journal, this diary. I love that she incorporated a lot of planning things that we need as moms. And if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, press subscribe, and press the little bells button. Here on Natural Nest, I will focus on motherhood, on nature, on creating a sense of peace and calm as a mother. As we walk through this motherhood journey, I want to show us ways that we can find balance, and that it's possible to be calm and balanced as a mother, especially because I feel a mother puts on many hats and it can get a bit overwhelming. So I wanted something that includes everything that I would need as a mother and as a stay-at-home, and probably one day as a work-at-home. So I like this, except the few tweaks that I added, but that's personal and that's something that I use a lot. So thank you for watching, and please come again soon. Oh, and also thank you.